Lassina is a trained bricklayer, but having had enough of backbreaking work on building sites, he decided to become a concierge. The profession used to be dominated by women, but at France's first school for concierges in Paris, the new recruits are an eclectic mix. The first lesson, cleaning. Applicants learn how to use the tools of the trade.
This is called the feather duster technique. You see, I'm not bending down. I keep my upper body straight all the time.
Sweeping stairs, polishing the banisters, and cleaning windows, week after week. But Lassina is looking forward to it, and already has experience.
Everyone in the building is grateful. You often see right away when things are clean. Everything looks lighter and nicer, and the residents feel better. You really get praise for it. It's a good job.
Portuguese-born Marie-Josée Frère already works as a concierge. She took over her aunt's job here in the Latin Quarter of Paris. Her top priority is keeping residents satisfied.
Some residents prefer to get their mail right away. I take it right to their door. I've been doing this job for 27 years. It's as if the building belonged to me. In a certain sense, it is my house.
This resident asks her to hold on to a package she's expecting while she's away. No problem. There are no regular working hours for Marie-Josée. She's on call whenever she's needed.
I have a little problem. There's a leaky pipe in my bathroom. It's been dripping for about 3 or 4 days now.
Okay, I'll call the plumber. I can't promise that he'll come today, but I'm sure he'll be there tomorrow.
Sometimes Marie-Josée regrets that she never had any special training, but she's convinced that a concierge needs skills that can't be learned in school.
They introduce me to their boyfriends or girlfriends. We're like a big family here, and that's why I like this job so much. It's not just about cleaning.
Marie-Josée is old school. The new concierges have to master computer skills and take first aid courses.
Bonjour, Monsieur Silla. Merci.
Today, Lassina is working with Marie-Josée. She shows him around her 35 square meter living quarters. 2 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom.
It's pretty spacious, but it's not made for a big family.
Marie-Josée brought up her 2 sons here while working day and night as concierge. But she has no complaints.
There's no real garden, but this little green corner was wonderful. This is where the kids played, learned to ride their bikes. It was great.
Lassina appears uneasy listening to everything that his senior colleague has to take care of.
I'm interested in the job, but I want to do it together with my girlfriend. It's to the owner's advantage to employ a couple. There'd always be someone there, but we'd have to find a big enough building for them to take both of us.
At the beginning of the last century, there were 350,000 concierges in Paris. Today, there are only a tenth of that number. Many landlords believe they're an unnecessary luxury. Door codes instead of people now provide security in the entrance halls, for example. But the trainees learn that technology is no substitute for the human touch.
The concierges are there if someone forgets their code. Some also keep an eye on the exact time that people go in and out. Door codes can't do that.
Ich bin 54 Jahre alt. Ich bin Witwe, ziemlich klein, hässlich und mollig. Guten Morgen, Mademoiselle.
Screen concierge Madame Michel is perhaps the most famous in her profession. She knows exactly who comes and goes in her house. But she has a problem. Madame Michel feels disadvantaged and uneducated, so she uses every free minute she has to read and broaden her horizons. This Parisian newspaper has fought for almost a century for the rights of concierges.
Some residents treat the concierge like a slave. But concierges have rights. They have the right to sleep through the night without being constantly disturbed.
Lassina and his fellow students are hearing about the balance of rights and duties in this job.
The most important thing is communication. The concierges have to have a close relationship with the residents, but must keep their distance. They have to be able to listen at the right time, but they must retain respect.
Lassina would like to work as a concierge in an upmarket residence.
I see a good future ahead of me. I imagine that we'll live here somewhere and, God willing, we'll have children. Then our children can discover Paris. A flat and a secure job. That will be happiness.
2 more months of schooling, and then Lassina can look for a job. For him, the concierge diploma is the entrance ticket to a whole new world.